My name's Christine Gronowski, and I'm interviewing my papa, Ernest Ross. All right, Papa, what was your favorite job you've ever had?
Marines.
Marines? How old were you when you joined the Marines?
18.
18. Where did you live when you joined the Marines?
The town I lived in,
Where'd you live?
I lived in Rock Island, Illinois.
Rock Island, Illinois. You were from Illinois?
Yes,
I did not know that.
yes.
So then where did you start boot camp?
Then I had to go to Iowa to sign up for the Marines.
Oh, you couldn't sign up in Illinois?
No, Illinois, no, something to do with the river. If one side goes to California, another side goes to 29 Palms.
Oh, for boot camp?
Yeah, for boot camp.
So then you went to California for boot camp?
I went to California for boot camp.
And then after you got out of boot camp, where did you go?
I keep forgetting where it went.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Went to North Carolina?
Yeah.
All right. So then in boot camp, what did you do every day?
In boot camp,
Mm-hmm.
you got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, had breakfast, then you went out and got in line and did reveille. And everybody was there, and then they send you in boot camp. Then you start to march. You learn how to walk together. You step together.
And that's really
And
hard
you
with all
listen to
those
the
people.
commands. As you listen to the commands that the drill instructor will give you,
Uh-huh.
you learn how to walk. You learn how to dress. You learn everything about being a Marine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you guys exercised a lot, yeah?
Yeah, we did a lot of squat kick, jumping jacks,
Do you-
push-ups.
Do you remember what your longest march ever was?
In boot camp,
Uh-huh.
there was no march in boot camp.
No, you didn't have to march long marches?
Marching, yeah, you march maybe 6 hours.
That's a long march.
Yeah.
6 hours.
Well, you're young and you can take it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Did you stay in the barracks?
Yes.
Yeah. What's that like?
It's like a bunker.
A bunker? Did you have to share with people?
You got up and down beds, top bunk, bottom bunk.
Bunk beds?
Yeah.
And then, like, did you all have to share the same bathroom too?
They call it the latrine, and it has 6 or 7 urinals in it, a bunch of
Is that where your showers are too?
showers, and yeah.
Yeah. And then, did you guys have like a main chow hall? Is that where you guys all ate?
We went to Chow. Chow was a big Quonset hut like, and all the cooks and all stuff was in there. All the food, and you got in line and they put it on your tray.
Was the food good?
And some of it was,
Some of it was.
some of it wasn't.
Did you ever have to eat MREs, the meals ready to eat?
They have changed that since I've been in the Corps.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had little packages. I can't remember what they were. A little package about this big had chocolate Hershey bar in them.
Ooh.
You know, a sandwich or some chicken noodle soup, and they had little blue. It's like a pill or something. You pick it up
Uh-huh.
and you light it on fire,
That's how you warm it up?
and you put your soup on top of that. That kind of little thing you set it on.
Uh-huh.
Put your soup on top of that, and it warms it up.
Oh, so those meals don't sound so bad.
No.
Not too bad. So what was...
They're better now than they ever was when I was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come a long ways.
I've seen a couple of them, and they have some pretty good meals. They have lots of variety.
Yeah.
So...
Marines take care of their people,
Yeah.
and so the Army does too.
I don't know. I've heard the best branch to be in is the Air Force.
That's the easy part.
The easy part is Air Force?
Marines are trained to kill.
No.
That's all we do,
Oh.
kill people. But if you're in the civilian side, you go to Toys R Us and you do those things, and yeah.
To be involved with
But
the
the
community.
big thing about it is they train you to kill.
Yeah.
They give you every kind of rifle training possible.
Well, they got to prepare you for everything possible, right?
Right.
So, what was a favorite day you ever had while in the Marines? Like your favorite memory from the Marines?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the day I got out.
The day you got out? You know, Chris
There's a
was
lot
in
of
the Army
difference.
and he said the same thing.
There's a lot of difference in the Marines. Rosen, I forgot what I was going to say.
You said there's a lot of difference in the Marines?
There's a lot of difference. We only do certain things to save our lives, you know.
Yeah.
The Army does too.
Mm-hmm. Well, would you recommend anybody else ever join the Marines?
Only if you're young.
Only if you're young? Why is that?
You can take it.
Because you can take it?
You stand, we, as a platoon, stood out in the hot sun that was 90 degrees for 2 hours
That's a long time.
and holding a rifle out like this, and the rifle, it's an M14 they had, and they'll hold it like this.
So it takes a lot out on your body.
Yeah, and hold it for 2 hours
Oh, that sounds awful.
and 90 degrees. People were passing out.
I bet. It sounds pretty terrible. But they just gotta train you for anything, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think the purpose of that was? What did that help you train for?
Torture.
Just torture? Just teaching you to be strong?
Then they had the shots. They get Marines give you a lot of shots.
Yeah?
And they got a big line. Everybody that goes through, they got these air shot things. I never seen them before, but they put them on your shoulder and they pull the trigger
Mm-hmm.
and they give you the medicine you need. A lot
Yeah.
of people pass out before they get there.
Yeah? Because they're scared of needles?
I don't know what they were scared of. I didn't ask them.
Well, Papa, it sounds like you had some very memorable experiences in the Marines.
A whole lot. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for letting me ask you some questions.
You're welcome.
Alrighty.